If while stepping on the SM5 and you hear a scraping sound towards the under bottom belly pan, it's possible that your chains are too loose. To tighten the chains, you want to remove the shrouds from both sides of the SM5. On the left side of the machine, check the gap between the idler pulley and the chain. You should have at least 1 to 1 1/4 inch gap between these two. If the gap is less than 1 inch, we'll need to make an adjustment here at this top pulley. To make the adjustments on the top pulleys, we're going to need to loosen both left and right side pillow blocks. Using an Allen key, you want to make an adjustment on the set screws. You're going to turn it till you have approximately 3 threads sticking out from the set screw. You want to make sure that the gap between the bracket and the pillow block is the same on the left side of the machine as well as the right side. Now that we've made some adjustments on our brackets for our top pillow blocks, and we verified that the gap between the pillow block and the bracket are the same on this side and the other side, you want to tighten your pillow blocks back up, and we're going to take a measurement on our gap here and make sure that we have between 1 and 1 1/4. In order to check the sag, you want to position the bearings on the pulleys as follows. You're going to have one bearing here and the other bearing down here. Once the bearings are in position, you want to put a straight edge across the 2 bearings. Then, where the screw here is, you want to measure the sag. It should be 3/4 inches. And in this case, we are way beyond that point, and we'll need to make adjustments to the chain tension down here at the bottom pulley. The first thing you want to do before you start to tension the chain is to loosen up the pillow blocks on both left and right side. Turn the set screws to increase the tension on the chains. Depending on how much extra sag you have, it would be a good idea to do about 2 turns for each 1/2 inch. You're going to want to do the equal number of turns on the right side as well. Before you check the sag, you must tighten the pillow blocks on each side completely. Since we've made our adjustments and we've tightened up the pillow blocks, we're going to go ahead and measure our sag again. You should have a 3/4 inch gap. We verified that the left side has a proper sag. Now we need to verify that the right side has a proper sag. You must have 3/4 inch sag on both left and right. Put a 50-pound weight on the steps. The 50 pounds should allow the steps to move down. If the steps do not move, you'll want to double check your measurements, as it may be that your chains are too tight. Lastly, you want to get on the steps and make sure that there are no other noises and that the StepMill is operating properly.